Hey everyone, you're listening to Wasted Pitch, a show for the not-so-serious baseball lover. Join us as we discuss, debate, and dive into a wide range of baseball topics from the past and present. Hosted by three friends with a lifelong love of America's game. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the show.
Paul, I was thinking the other day about that time, I think it was a few years ago, that you and I were like wanting to play baseball so badly. We went to Play It Again Sports and bought gloves and baseballs and like this really sweet wooden baseball bat.
Yes.
You remember that? Yeah. Like we went to some park and threw
Circle
basballs. C. Yeah, Circle C Park. And we were throwing baseballs around like we were little kids. It was adorable.
I was in my 40s.
Yeah. But,
it was great.
But then I remembered that you broke my bat. You broke that bat that we bought, and I realized that I'm still mad about that to this day, Paul.
Still a little sore?
Yeah, still a little sore.
Man,
it upsets me. It was a nice bat.
Question is, how did I break it? My monster swing? My monster power?
I just think you just misjudged the sweet slider that I was throwing you, and it hit the inside of the bat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you just couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle the heat, Paul.
You're absolutely correct on that. I couldn't handle any sort of junk. Once the ball started moving and not coming straight, I was done with. I quit baseball and started playing soccer. I was like, Chad Parker was his name. I remember him. Chad Parker threw the curveball at my head, and I freaked the F out, jumped out of the box, strike, and I'm like, that's it, I'm done. Fuck this. Fuck this dumb game. I didn't say that part. I'm kidding.
Fucking Chad Parker. Chad, Parker. If you're listening.
Man, he ruined it for me. He ruined baseball for me.
Eric, since you're our resident Red Sox expert, what is going on with this Alex Cora story?
I don't remember all the details, but there's a new book coming out. And apparently Alex Cora has been known to brag about the cheating scandal when he was with the Astros.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, there's a new book called Winning Fixes Everything by Evan Drellich of The Athletic. And apparently, during the 2018 season when Cora took over the Red Sox, he would brag to the Red Sox personnel about how they, quote unquote, stole the World Series in 2017 when he was with the Astros.
Who was the writer again?
His name is Evan Drellich. Okay. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah.
According to people within the organization, he said things like, we already knew what everybody was throwing before we even got on base. We didn't even have to get on base. Pretty shady shit.
Dude.
Does that mean he had a hand in like the sign stealing thing that the Red Sox did in 2018? Because that was the very next year, right? That was his first year when he was with them.
I mean, yes.
Oh my God.
Listen, here we go.
Okay. Oh
I'm not going to defend the activities of sign stealing or anything like that, but everyone was doing it.
Were they, Eric?
Yes, because the Yankees got caught.
They did.
The next year, next series, same year. I don't remember what it was. Against the Red Sox.
But was it like this whole electronic trash can how big?
Well, that's the thing. The Red Sox did it via Apple Watch.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
And that was quickly, you can't have Apple Watch in the bullpen anymore. You know, bragging about it is just asinine. I will give you that. But this was before the punishments came out and he got the 1-year suspension.
But that had nothing to do with the Red Sox. That just had to do with the Houston part, right?
Right. The people that were involved with the Apple Watch sign stealing got suspended as well. Not for a year. It was much smaller.
It all seems pretty shady. Like I'm surprised MLB even allows them to coach after all of this.
2 different teams, two different years.
I mean, it's crazy.
But you also look at the sticky tax situation. Like, if you're not pushing the legality of what you're doing, you're not doing your job. I mean, it's true of any sport. You try and find the loopholes.
Yeah.
It happens in every sport. Like NASCAR and F1 are famous for having these rules and regulations, and these teams will come up with something that isn't, literally forbidden in the rule book, and they'll allow it for that race. And then the next race, they'll say, this is no longer allowed. So if you're not pushing the limits of the rules, you're not doing your job.
Wow, justifying cheating.
That said,
that's crazy.
Don't brag about your activities.
Asterisks.
So basically, the Dodgers got fucked 2 years in a row. Right? They were in the World Series both years, 2017, 2018.
I mean,
you really think I'm not going to go that far?
No?
No.
Why not? We already knew what everybody was throwing before we even got on base.
Quote unquote.
Come on. Think about that game, that World Series game between the Astros and the Dodgers, that one that was like 12 innings where they scored.
No. Trash can, definitely. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Okay. But if you're going to say the Red Sox winning the World Series is on the same level of what the Astros did.
Yeah, maybe not as bad.
Did the Red Sox do the Apple Watch thing for an entire year, or was it during the postseason they got caught, or was it like the first 2 months or something?
They were caught during a regular season Yankees series at Fenway.
I can't wait to see what he tries next.
Look, obviously we weren't stealing last season.
Well, yeah.
Clearly.
Obviously. So we've all seen that hypothetical division realignment that's going around the interwebs, I assume. Basically, it's if and when MLB decides to expand. Somebody from The Athletic, I think, put out a little hypothetical realignment.
Yeah. Jim Bowden at The Atlantic.
Yeah. And I got to say, it's a pretty intriguing scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So he has it broken up into 8 divisions. There's the Midwest, the Southwest, the Pacific Coast, West, East, North, Mid-Atlantic, and Southeast.
No longer AL, NL, it's the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
It would break up a couple of big rivalries, primarily Cubs and Cardinals, which has been a rivalry since forever, and then Giants-Dodgers as well, which is another big one. Kind of surprising. If nothing else, I think it would be fun to watch the East Division, which is made up of
the most toxic teams in baseball.
Yeah, exactly. The Red Sox, Mets, Yankees, and Phillies.
If a stadium doesn't burn during this regular season,
I mean,
that's so awesome.
It would just be fun to watch them try to murder each other every game.
It's pretty much based or broke down to geographic situation.
Mm-hmm.
There's really nothing like, I mean, it's kind of simple how it's laid out. And that would be adding 2 teams.
Right.
And that would be a Charlotte team to Mid-Atlantic and a Nashville team to the Southeast.
Correct.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and if you want people to travel to other ballparks to see their team, this is the way to do it.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the schedule is
I
going
would
to break
agree.
up different where we're playing more and more games with more and more teams anyways. So yeah, let's do it. Pull the trigger. But this eliminates the whole Mexico City and Montreal.
Mm-hmm.
So,
right.
I mean, that'd be interesting. But just for the East, I like it.
Yeah, that would be just... I'm not even sure MLB would allow that division to come to fruition. Good Lord, that's just asking for trouble.
Rangers and Astros would be with the Royals and Cardinals. You can have them, Royals. Please.
Yeah, that's a little weird to me. To call it the Southwest Division is a little strange, just in terms of geography.
And the Rockies are on the Pacific Coast.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to do a little finagling.
Just a little bit.
I'm sure, if this ever does come to fruition, I wish they would do something like this. It may not be the exact same, because I mean, you got to imagine if Vegas fits in there, they might be in a different division, which I would assume that Vegas will probably come before
be the A's,
Charlotte or Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too.
Cool stuff. See, it's like people are listening to our podcast and they know that we're talking about expansion. So Jim Bouton's like, fuck it. Let's just put it out.
Let's do this.
Let me put out a think piece.
Yeah. So for the first time since 2017, we have the World Baseball Classic, baseball's version of the World Cup, if you will. And it kicks off next month on March the 8th. So for those that don't know, similar to the World Cup, there are 4 pools, and they play in basically 4 different locations. So Pool A plays in Taichung, Taiwan. Pool B plays in Tokyo, Japan. Pool C plays in Phoenix, Arizona. And Pool D plays in Miami, Florida. It's similar to the World Cup in the sense that the first 4 pools are basically qualifier rounds. And then the top 2 teams will advance to the quarterfinals. And then the top 4 teams will advance to the semifinals from there. And then eventually we'll end up with the top 2 teams playing each other in the championship game on March 21st in Miami. There are 4 teams who are considered favorites. Do you guys know who they are?
USA.
I can make some guesses.
Dominican Republic.
USA. They're the reigning champs.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Venezuela.
No. We have Japan.
Ah, damn it. I mean,
and then Puerto Rico as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Shohei told Mike Trout that he wasn't the best guy on the Japan team. Just a heads up.
Shohei said that?
To Mike Trout, yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, looking at these rosters for those 4 squads, it's pretty easy to see why they are considered favorites. I mean, let's look at the champs first. So we have 2 catchers. We've got JT Realmuto and Will Smith. Infielders, we've got Pete Alonso, Paul Goldschmidt, Trevor Story, Nolan Arenado, Bobby Witt Jr., Tim Anderson, and Trey Turner. That's a pretty stacked infield.
Yes.
That's a very nice infield, yeah.
Outfielders, we've got Mookie Betts, Cedric Mullins, Kyle Schwarber, Mike Trout, Kyle Tucker. Again, I mean,
yes,
this team is it should be good. Starting pitchers, we have Merrill Kelly, Nestor Cortez, Kyle Freeland, Brady Singer, Adam Wainwright, and Logan Webb. And then relief pitchers, we have David Bednar, Dylan Tate, and Devin Williams. Clayton Kershaw is also on this roster as well. I think this is better than the roster was 5 years ago, or whenever 5 years ago, 6 years ago, whenever they played.
Who was on the roster 6 years ago?
Yeah, I don't remember so long ago.
I mean, just in terms of name recognition, this one's looking pretty solid.
Yeah.
Japan has some guys who are currently playing in the MLB. I don't know anything. I don't watch Japanese baseball, so I don't know a lot of these names on here. But according to Shohei, he's not the best player on the team, so that'll be interesting to watch. But Seiya Suzuki, an outfielder for the Cubs is on there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Masataka Yoshida from the Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Shohei Ohtani, of course. Yu Darvish from the Padres. Kenta Maeda from the Mets. Former Mariner Yusei Kikuchi.
You say what?
Yep.
Sorry.
No. That's okay. Dominican Republic looks scary as fuck. Like, this team would be my favorite going into it. I don't think there's one bad player on this team. Catchers are Gary Sanchez and Francisco Mejia. I would say Gary Sanchez is probably the worst catcher on the team. Infielders, they've got Manny Machado, Vladimir Guerrero, Ketel Marte. Ooh, Robinson Cano. Hello. Wander Franco. I doubt it. I mean, there's no way. Jose Ramirez, Jeremy Pena, and Rafael Devers. It only gets better from here. Outfielders, they've got Juan Soto, Julio Rodriguez, Starling Marte.
I mean,
this is a super team.
Yeah.
Super team.
Eloy Jimenez, Teoscar Hernandez, Sandy Alcantara, Framber Valdez, Christian Javier.
What
Castillo.
channel are the games on? Are they broadcast just on MLB? Do we know or anything?
There's going to be some on FS1, I believe.
Yeah.
I would imagine that some of them will be broadcast nationally, like on Fox.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you'd think so.
ABC, perhaps?
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Especially since so many games are going to be in Asia with the time difference. They got to be easy replay for a Sunday morning or a Sunday afternoon if the World Bowling thing is over by then.
Mahuki's busy.
So you guys know that unlike the World Cup, to play in the World Baseball Classic, you only have to qualify for citizenship. So you don't have to be a citizen.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And so Team Israel,
Yes.
the only qualification is you have to be Jewish because of the rule of return. So the Israeli team has, the hitting coach is Kevin Youkilis. The manager is Ian Kinsler. Got Ryan Lavarnway, Jock Peterson, Kevin Pillar. Yeah, it's pretty interesting that because of that rule that they got a nice little team.
That'll do.
That's pretty cool.
I think, the Mariners have a guy like Harry Ford playing for the English team or something like that. A couple other randoms.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at a lot of the other teams.
Yeah, you've got a team from Italy, Cuba, Panama.
Who are the Cubans?
Australia.
I think Jorge Soler might be on the Cuban team.
I mean, every year you get, I think this will be the third World Baseball Classic or the fourth?
Great question.
In any case, I think every year there's been Cuban defectors who just stay in the U.S. and don't go home.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's every year there's been at least one. But it's such an underrated event.
Yeah.
It really is fun to watch and to follow.
I'm excited because we get to watch competitive baseball like right before the season starts. We don't have to kind of lull ourselves into the regular season with spring training.
The World Baseball Classic is only like 2 weeks long too, isn't it? 2.5 weeks?
Right.
It's not long at all. They cram all those games in pretty quick.
Nope.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Carlos Correa will not be playing for Puerto Rico. I don't know if you guys saw that. He decided to withdraw.
His wife is
for
expecting.
personal reasons. So, so that may affect their chances a little bit. They do have a good squad that they're rolling out, but we'll see. It should be fun to watch, and I hope we get some good baseball games leading right up into the season.
Definitely.
Yep.
Eric?
Yes, sir.
I hear you have a game for us.
I do. A couple weeks ago, we were discussing weird officially licensed MLB products amongst ourselves, not on the podcast. And I found some very interesting ones that I wanted to share with y'all, and I made a little game for you. All right, so we're going to play a series of games around weird MLB products. All the items featured in this game are officially MLB licensed items, except for one, which we will get to. We will post photos and links to all these items on our website once this episode goes up. You guys ready to play?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, I am going to send you item number 1. Paul,
what the fuck is that?
Can you describe for our listeners what we're looking at here?
Well, I think I see like a Freddy Krueger sort of, but he's or she's that's a mask. Is that like just supposed to keep you warm? I don't know what's going on. Franklin, hold on. I see Franklin on the side, like the batting gloves. Oh wow!
This is the Fan Face Rally Cap mask, originally retailed for $15 to $20, and was meant to be worn at the stadium.
Wow.
But it was quickly discontinued. It retailed for $15 to $20. Remaining stock can be found on eBay occasionally for more or less than retail. Write down your answer.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I was focusing on the picture of this thing.
It's hypnotizing, I know.
It's unbelievable. Like I can't even believe this is a real product.
It originally retailed for $15 to $20.
Okay.
Remaining stock can be found on eBay occasionally for more or less than retail. So basically, is it a junk item or is it a collector's item?
Ooh, and you want me to write? You want me to write down more or less?
More or less. Is it going on eBay for more or less than its original retail price? Paul, you're going to write down too. And you guys ready?
Yes.
The count of 3. Hold them up.
Hold on.
2, 3.
Yeah, that says more.
Less.
What?
It is going for $9.95 is the price on eBay.
See, I thought that was kind of a trick question.
And there are a lot of them. There are a lot of them available on eBay. Like, they made a ton of these and they did not sell.
I still don't understand what it is. It looks like a ghost of an old woman with a shower cap on.
Yeah.
I believe that's a mannequin head wearing the mask. But the mask it's not fun or...
No, it's scary.
Excited, like...
Freddy Krueger.
It's very scary.
It also has a big Yankees symbol on the forehead.
This is true. All right. Item number 2.
I can't close that picture. It won't leave. It's haunting me.
Good. It's your background now.
God damn it.
Ooh.
Product description for this product states, want to show off your team pride in a big way? Carpet tiles are great for man caves, game rooms, and basements. Tiles are easy to install. Just use the adhesive strips that are included. 10 team titles and 10 accent color tiles cover 45 square feet when assembled. Each tile is 18 inches by 18 inches. What is the retail price for a set of 20 tiles? We're doing Price is Right rules, the closest without going over.
Okay.
Write down your answers now.
Those are hideous, by the way.
Absolutely hideous. Looking at a set of 20 tiles, only 10 of which have the logo on them. 18 inches by 18 inches. What is the retail price for a set of 20 tiles? Closest without going over gets the point. Write down your answers. Paul is putting a lot of thought into this.
I'm trying to get it
Writing his answer.
Man.
Yeah, what do we win, Eric? Do we win anything?
I don't know. Maybe I'll buy you one of those masks.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck, dude.
okay.
No.
I'm in.
No. I quit. All right, I'm ready.
All right, hold them up. Nick says $154.99. Paul says
Why is
something
mine
way
backwards?
too small for me to read on camera.
$100. I said $100.
What is
$100?
$100?
Yep.
Well, Nick is closest, but not even close.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
$279.98 is the retail price.
Gross.
All right, coming at you for number 3. Nick, would you like to describe what we're looking at here?
It is a headrest cover with the Atlanta Braves logo on it.
Yes. Product description is show off your team pride and protect your vehicle's headrests with embroidered headrest covers. The team logo is on one side and the other side features the team name. The embroidery is done in true team colors. Once again, Price is Right rules. What is the retail price for a set of 2 officially licensed MLB headrest covers?
This is going to be stupid expensive, isn't it?
Nick says $54.99 and Paul says
44.
Your pencil isn't showing up on your camera. 44?
$44.99.
Both of you are over.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Surprisingly affordable at $28.78.
Ah. So Paul wins that one. So we've split.
Sure.
Okay. I want to win this mask. God damn it.
All right, number 4. If you thought that mask was ugly.
Oh, Jesus.
Paul, would you like to describe to our listeners what we're looking at?
That would be a ceiling fan with each blade of the ceiling fan representing the Cincinnati Reds.
Wait, is it like the whole fan, or is it just like a wrap that you put on the fan?
It is the fan blades.
Okay.
You can buy the
Blades, yes.
blades separately, but we're looking at the whole unit. I do want to point out that on the website, it does specifically state this is not an officially licensed product.
Oh.
I'm not sure how they get away with it, but keep that in mind as I ask you. Is the retail price over or under $149.99? Over or under? Show them. Nick says over. Paul says under. Paul gets the point.
Damn it, Paul.
$129.95. Okay. This is going to be a little different of a game we're going to play on this one.
Okay.
I'm sending you the image of the item that I have photoshopped. I photoshopped out anything that would make it immediately obvious what the product is. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you the item, and I want you to write down what you think it is, along with a price.
Ooh.
1 point for being correct on what it is. 1 point to the person for the closest guess on the price. And before we show them, I'm going to ask Paul, once you write down your answer, describe to us what you're seeing without giving away what you think it is. All right, Paul, do you want to first describe what we're looking at and then what you think it is?
Well, at first, it looks like a baseball, and the baseball is sitting on a base of some sort. What threw me off is like the base. Okay, it's the home base that you're standing right in front of. But then if you look at the top, the side thing, I didn't get it at first. But if you look at the top, clearly we are looking at a toaster.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay, and what price did you put down? $29.99. Nick, what did you guess?
I thought it was like a kitchen scale. Ooh. Like I thought the little knobs on the side were for like rescaling it and all that kind of stuff. But now that I look at it, Paul's totally right. It's a fucking scale.
It's a fucking toaster.
God, or it's a toaster.
It is a toaster, and it also toasts the team logo.
Oh my God. So it doesn't toast the rest of the bread, it just toasts the logo.
Apparently not.
That's stupid.
Great.
And what price did you put down, Nick?
What a piece of shit. I put down $44.95.
Retail price is $41.81.
Ooh.
Well.
And I also think if I look closely, no, it is a 2-slice toaster.
Absolutely.
So you can just partially burn two pieces of bread at once.
Can I win that instead of the mask?
No.
Damn it. I'm
it.
not buying you one of those.
So do I get 1 point because I was closest to the price, and Paul gets 1 point because he got
for
what it
getting
was?
it right.
Okay,
Yes.
so he's still only 1 point ahead of me.
This is correct.
Okay. You're going to buy me that fucking mask if I win, Eric.
Number 6. Now this one is going to be the over-under game because it's going to be very obvious what this is. This is the Team Pro Mark MLB St. Louis Cardinals 16-ounce curved claw hammer with steel handle. Some selling points of this item include construction-grade 16-ounce stainless steel hammerhead with fiberglass shaft, one-piece double-forged steel head and handle for superior swing and greater durability. Textured team colors, rubber grip handle, ensures a comfortable, secure grip, and it features durable team logos on both sides. As far as I could tell, all MLB licensed hammers are currently unavailable on Amazon, although this one does have a single 5-star review. Unfortunately, is just the rating, and they didn't write anything. When this is or was available, would you expect to pay over or under $22.95?
I wish I knew how much a fucking hammer costs.
You both have your answers written down?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see them.
Hold on.
Oh,
come on, Paul. Wait, you can't look up how much a hammer costs.
Yeah, there's no internet allowed. Both of you say over, and you are both correct. It is $28.78.
Still winning, Nick. Still winning.
Yeah.
Back to your nightmares.
Oh,
you ready for this one?
Yes.
All right, this one I have. I'm going to show you another product where I photoshopped out anything that would give away the use of this product. Though use is already over. You'll get it. Nick, I'm about to send this. When it comes up, will you please describe what we are looking at?
With pleasure. Oh. Okay, so this is. I don't know what this monstrosity is.
Wow.
It's like.
This is what inspired this game, by the way.
Okay, I want to say that I have no words for this. It looks like it's a small ornament of some sort, and it has like googly eyes. It's basically the silhouette of a baseball player, and it has lips. It has a nose. It has googly eyes. It's got some like brown substance above the eyes that could be eyebrows, and then it has a Milwaukee Brewers hat on the top.
Indeed.
Can I guess?
Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, you're gonna write down what you think it is,
Okay.
and a price.
Okay.
And remember, this is an officially licensed MLB product.
Okay.
I would love to meet the man that signed off on this licensing deal. You guys have your answers locked in? A point for guessing what it is. I'll even give you a point for getting close to what it is, because there's no way you guys are getting this.
Really?
Really.
Fuck.
Because to, say it does something is giving it way too much credit. All right, let's see it. Let's see your answers. We have a magnet for $11.99 from Nick, and a Mr. Potato Head something for $66.99. Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on.
this is the MLB Milwaukee Brewers Forest Face Tree Decoration.
What the fuck is a
Forest face
Oh,
tree.
would you like to see it
decoration?
in action?
Yes.
Please.
I can show you it in action.
Forest face.
I came prepared.
Oh. No, so you put it on like a tree outside.
Yes. And it's a face.
And
Who
who thought of this?
Yep.
Why'd they think of this?
And it retails for $19.99.
So I was closer on the price.
You were closer on the price.
I was closer
That's
on
a-
what
that's
it
a
was.
point.
Magnet
right?
doesn't get. Yes. Yeah.
Mr. Potato Head thing.
It's
Come
kind of a
on.
Mr. Potato Head kind of
What?
thing.
How?
Look at
I
it.
would say that
Well-
a magnet is closer because a magnet
okay.
is something that you stick to something, right? And this
Are
is
we at a tie game here?
Do you
yeah,
know
we're
at a
that
tie
we're at a
game?
tie game,
Okay.
obviously.
All
Mr. Potato Head sticks to the potato?
No,
The eyes and the
Tie
nose?
game.
Okay, guys.
Okay, sorry.
To break the tie, we're going to number 8, our final item.
Ooh, here we go, Paul.
This
Going
is
down.
strict Price is Right rules. Closest without going over. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to read you the description. This is the Philadelphia Phillies Major League Baseball cremation urn. The description on the website is that it is made of die-cast metal with wood accents. Each Major League Baseball cremation urn features a display dome at the top in which a favorite collectible baseball can be displayed. This sports cremation urn is perched on a home plate and is engravable with up to 4 lines of text. Price is Right rules. What is the retail price of the Philadelphia Phillies Major League Baseball cremation urn? On the website, it gave the suggestion that you can have the mourners sign the baseball at the service and place it on top of the urn. Or you can place the person's favorite baseball and display it forever along with them. You have to guess the exact price without going over.
Okay.
Are we ready, gentlemen?
Oh, I'm
Nope.
ready. He's totally looking it up.
Paul guesses what is that? $299.99?
No way.
Wow.
Nick, are you kidding me? And Nick gets $2.99.
Paul wins.
Yeah. God damn. Yes. Woo.
The retail price is $593.95.
Holy shit.
I straight up Price is Right at your ass with 99 cents.
You did. I fucking
99
hate you for it.
cents.
Remember to go to wastedpitch.com to check out the photos of these items and links to where I found them. Gentlemen, thank you for playing.
Oh, thank you.
That was
Eric.
fun.
That was great.
Well, Paul, or Eric, now you have to buy Paul that mask.
I will buy Paul that mask.
Toaster. I want the Mariners toaster.
No, you don't
You're
get
not
the
getting
toaster.
a
That
toaster.
wasn't part of the deal.
Come on.
If you don't want the mask, I'll take it.
You
I'll
got
take
It's
it.
yours.
Someone's going to wear it once it comes in.
That thing damn near broke my computer. I don't want it.
Oh, that's great. That was fun, Eric. Thanks
That
for
was
putting
great.
that together.
Very
My
good.
pleasure.
I think that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thanks to all the listeners out there. It turns out we actually do have listeners. 42 downloads of our podcast so far.
Woohoo!
So no doubt we'll soon be trending on the same level
Trending.
as Conan O'Brien
Of course.
and Joe Rogan.
Yes.
Anyway, make sure you give us a follow wherever you get your podcasts and be on the lookout every week for new episodes.
And visit wastedpitch.com.
Thank you.
you.